Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you are like, why does your sewing room look like a disaster and where is your sewing machine? It is at my in-laws still. So we just got back from my in-laws and we're back in Philly, but we're here like literally for 2 days. Tomorrow we fly out to Florida because Brian's sister lives in Florida. So we're doing a whole family vacation there. So I was just about to sit down and pack, but I wanted to give a little intro to this video because I'm going to kind of do like a little bit of a vlog style while we're there. I am bringing my knits with me, so I will not be sewing. I have a bunch of me-made outfits coming with me, and I will be bringing my knitting to hopefully finish my current whip and start a new one. We'll see. I really hope that I have enough time to do all of that, but I think I will between like nap times and like end of the day downtime. But I'm going to get packing, and I thought it'd be fun. I could show you guys some of the me-made clothes that I'm going to be bringing with me. And I actually have some things that I made, both my daughter and my husband, because we're doing a family photo shoot and we're actually all going to wear something that I made, which is super fun. So let's get into this packing because I have a lot to do. I think me and my daughter are going to share this suitcase. So I'm gonna crack this one open and get started. I actually don't have any me-made tops, which is something that's going to be my goal this summer, is to make tops myself, because all of my tops are thrifted or purchased, which is like totally fine. Like not everything in my wardrobe has to be me-made, but I was realizing that I really do have a gap in my clothing, like my me-made clothing, in tops. And I also think that I just have a lack of tops that I like in like the style that I like. I just feel like I don't have a ton. So that's one of my favorite things about making my clothes, is that I feel like I wear my me-made clothes the most because I've custom made them exactly how I like them and exactly how I like them to fit. So this summer I definitely want to make more tops, make shirts a priority of mine. And then as far as bottoms are concerned, these are coming with me. I feel like this is like my summer uniform. I wear these boxer shorts that I made and this tank top literally all summer. It's just so comfortable, and like when it's so hot, it's so nice to wear. So we're doing another wash tonight and this will all get washed and packed. But I'm also bringing a pair of linen shorts that I made, and I'm bringing this self-drafted skirt that I made. It's not really self-drafted. I upcycled a dress and made this skirt. And then I have one more pair of shorts. I'll put in a picture here because it's my airport outfit. So those are coming with me as well. So those are my me-made bottoms. And then most importantly, like I said, we are doing a family photo shoot while we're there because my husband's siblings and parents and all of the children are going to be there. So this is the Sabrina slip dress, and I actually made a YouTube video about this, so I will link that if you're interested. But I love this dress. So this is my dress for the photo shoot. So this is going to be packed. And then while we were at my in-laws, this is why my machine is there, because I've been sewing while I was there, I made my daughter this dress. So cute. It has a zipper in the back, and then this ties here to make a little bow in the back. So this is what she will be wearing. And then for Father's Day, out of this same blue material that I did for like the bow, I made my husband a button-up shirt. This was his Father's Day present. And so this is what he's going to wear for our photo shoot. So those are the other things. I am a little nervous about packing all of this in a checked bag. Like, what if it doesn't make it there? I will be so sad. Oh wait, my shorts are right here. Sorry, that was such a like all over the place thought, but these are the shorts I'm wearing to the airports. These are also little boxer shorts that I made, and all of these shorts are made from the Lane pants pattern hacked into shorts. And then I'm actually going to be bringing one more dress. This is the Merrymaker dress by Mindful May, and I did also do a video on here about this, but this is literally like the summer dress for me. It is so light, it is so breathable. I love wearing this, so this is going to be perfect for the Florida heat. But yeah, as I was saying, I'm really nervous about putting all of this in a checked bag. Like, what if it gets lost and doesn't make it there? Because obviously, like, no one wants to lose their clothes, no one wants to lose their things, but like the hours I have spent on these clothes, I will be devastated. Especially, like I said, like This is my summer uniform. Like, I was wearing it a bunch in my last video, so everyone probably thinks I'm such an outfit repeater, which I am actually. But like, I would die if I lost these shorts. Like, and like this top is thrifted. I could never find it again. Like, oh, I can't think too much into it. I just have to hope that this bag will not get lost because it's filled with sentimental valuables. But let me get packing, and yeah, I just wanted to give a little intro before we head down there. I don't know how much more I'll be filming before we get there, but I wanted to do a little intro, little kind of my me-mades that I'm bringing with me. Oh, when I pack my knitting, I will show you guys what I'm packing with me. And then, yeah, we'll be on our way tomorrow. This is my daughter's first flight. She's almost 2 years old, so will be very interesting. It's either gonna go really good or really bad. We shall see. Here's a look at what I'm packing in my knitting bag. Also, sorry if any of these angles are super weird. I left my tripod at my in-laws, so we're tripodless. I just like didn't think. I was like, oh, I don't need my tripod because I won't be sewing. I'm still doing things. But anyway, so in here I have the 2 skeins, I don't know, of yarn, 100% cotton, Alba, in color, what color is this? I thought the color was on here somewhere. It says color 7. I believe the color was something to do with like being yellow, like butter or something like that. I don't know. It's literally butter yellow. It's the same yellow that I'm wearing here. So this is because I'm almost done with my current work in progress. So this is the yarn that's coming with me to start when I'm done. So I'm making the holly bandana. These are the instructions. I do print them out because I'm a new knitter and I need the instructions printed. So this is how far I am on my current holly bandana. Coming out really good. I was talking about this in my last vlog, so I've made some progress since then. I have finished, I just need to be careful it doesn't come off the needles. Anyway, I have finished all of the lace and I've just started the edge work here. Let me get this to focus, there we go. I've just started the edging and I finished all of the lace and it's coming out really good. So I'm almost done with the edging and then I have to do an I-cord and then I have to actually cast it off. So I'm pretty close to finished with this, and this yarn, I have the label in here somewhere. This is the yarn that I'm using and it is in color Leaf. I love that it's a color changing yarn, like that's so fun. And then I'm also bringing a little light because I like to knit at nighttime and I can't see. So I like to bring a little light with me. I also brought extra needles and extra, what are these called, like cords? I don't know what to call that. I don't know if I'll need them. And then, to be honest, I don't really know what these are. I know the 2 knob things are like stoppers. I don't know what the other things are, but I'm putting them in here just in case I need them. I do know that I need a darning or a tapestry needle to like finish this off, but I'm just going to get that while we're down there because we are going to go grocery shopping, so we are going to go out to the stores and stuff, so I figured I could just stop at like a Michael's or something and get that one thing. Of course, I realized I needed it last night and I was not going to be able to get one in time, so I will just get that as I need it down there. It's not like we're going to the middle of nowhere. I'll have some stores available to me. So that's what I'm bringing and that's what I'm working on while I'm there. So my plan is to kind of just like vlog a little bit, show you guys what we're up to, while also mainly talking about my me-made outfits and also my progress on my knitting, because I plan to bring this kind of everywhere. Like, we're going to drive a little bit, we're going to the pool, so I'll have some time to just kind of like sit and be knitting. I also imagine that some of the time I think I'm going to have, I'm probably just going to be spending with our family, so guaranteed nap time, and also post my daughter going to bed, I will definitely be knitting. And also, if you guys did not know, this bag is by Layla Makes. I will tag her down below. This is the Little Bucky bag, and I am obsessed with this bag. I made 2 of them, actually, also in a previous vlog. This one I made out of some denim and some canvas, and then I made another one out of cotton that I gave to my friend because she is a really good knitter. So that's what's coming with me project-wise, and yeah, I think I'm just gonna keep packing and I'll see you guys in Florida. We flew in last night, so this is our first actual day here, and we spent the morning at the pool. So we are back at the house. I'm wearing my Merrymaker dress by Mindful May, and anytime I mention something that I've made that I'm wearing, I will link it down below. But I absolutely love this dress in the summertime. Like, it is just, it's so comfortable. Like, it is just so nice to throw on. So we're hanging out at the house right now. My daughter is sleeping and I probably have like an hour left in nap time. I forget where I had like left off with my knit on this vlog, but I finished everything except for the I-cord, which is like the bind off, I believe. So here's where I'm at. I just did like the edging here and it's like done. I'm so excited. But I'm going to take this hour and I'm going to attempt to start the I-cord and like binding it off, I suppose is what it is. But yeah, I just wanted to check in, and I don't think I will be recording any of this because I don't know what I'm doing. So hopefully the next time I check in with my knit, it will be finished. That's really my goal. But yeah, we have more family coming in today, and then tomorrow we have pictures and kind of like a whole family day. So I probably won't be filming too much, but I'm going to show all of our outfits because I actually made everything that we're going to wear, which is super exciting. So with my hour left in nap time, I'm going to see how much of this I can get done. And if you couldn't tell already, I am very new to knitting, so I really did not understand what the concept of an I-cord was or what you had to do with it. And so between looking up tutorials and talking to my friend who knits, I realized I had to cast off my bandana in order to even do the I-cord at all. So this is me learning how to cast off for the very first time. I was able to finish it. Oh my goodness. Ah! Well, I still have to do the I-cord, but I found out that it is optional. So I'm deciding if I really want to do that or not. I obviously still also have to block this, but oh my goodness. Oh my god, it's so cute. I'm not gonna leave it in my hair for too long though, because I have like chlorine hair. But nap time is over. I need to go wake my daughter up, and I will think on what I'm gonna do about this. On our second day, we had our family photo shoot where we actually all wore clothing that I had made for us, which was so cute and so special, and it kind of all coordinated, which was really nice. I'm back at the house with my daughter. She's sleeping. We did like our pictures this morning, which was so nice, and it was just really cute that we were all wearing things that I made. It was just really, I don't know, like, kind of sounds cheesy to say special, but it did kind of feel that way. But we're going to meet up with everyone after she wakes up from her nap. So I did finish my bandana, and I'm pretty sure I mentioned that. So the only thing that the pattern does still call for is an I-cord, which I've learned a lot about what that is and what casting off is and like all of that. And so I've decided that I think I like it like this. Like, I don't think I need to add anything else. My friend told me that if I wanted to add the I-cord, it would help it not like roll up, because it would add some weight to it. But mine's not really rolling up at all. Like, it's staying perfectly straight. So I think I am just going to block it, which is crazy because I've never blocked something before. I'm here alone and I just heard some noises. I don't know what that was. Anyway, I have some little ends that I have to weave in. I have two. So I have this one and I have this one. And I do not have the needle for it. Like, you need a darning or a tapestry needle. and I do not have that. So I'm going to see what I can use out of this bag to weave in those ends, and then I'm going to wash and start to block it so that hopefully I can maybe wear it tomorrow. Yeah, and then I don't think I'm going to start my next knit yet. I'm making this again. I have the yellow yarn here. It's like this like really, really pretty butter yellow. So while my daughter naps, I think I'm going to weave in the ends. I'm going to wash and block it, and I might edit this video and catch up on some YouTube as well. It was actually really nice. I saw yesterday that a bunch of my favorite YouTubers posted all in one day, which is so great because now I have like unlimited viewing right now. I have like at least 4 videos that I could watch. Not that I will watch all of them, but I have a variety to pick from. So let's get this all blocked and squared away so it can dry, so I can hopefully wear it tomorrow. That would be really nice. This was my very first time blocking anything. So since this was 100% cotton, I just used normal soap, just did kind of like a quick little rinse of it, because from my research and from some of my friends who knit, I learned that cotton doesn't really need as much blocking as something like wool, or I should say it doesn't change as much shape when you block it as something like wool does. For all of my seasoned knitters out there, please be sure to let me know what I could do better in blocking, because I feel like I didn't do an excellent job in my wash and block, but I've also never done it before. So if you have any tips on good blocking techniques and what to do, please let me know. I am clearly not at home, and so the only thing I had access to use for blocking was forks. So that was what I did, and it ended up working really well. Had I been home, I probably would have just used my ironing board and some pins, but I actually don't have like a blocking mat or any blocking specific pins, so let me know what you guys use in the comments. On day 3, we headed up to Orlando, and thankfully my daughter fell asleep in the car, which gave me some time to cast on my next knit, which is actually just the second version of the same bandana. So I'm making another holly bandana in this butter yellow yarn. For whatever reason, casting on this bandana gives me a lot of trouble. I had to restart at least 3 times until I could get past row, I think 6. I don't know why I got so tripped up and kind of just messed up quite a few times. Luckily, I got back on track and was able to complete a full section of the lacework, so I was really pleased with that and felt like it was such a good start. When we arrived, we had a nice pool day with our whole family, and then in the evening, I cracked open my book, had a little glass of wine, and enjoyed some reading out on the patio. I did forget my Kindle, and so I borrowed this book from my mother-in-law, and it's definitely giving great vibes for a summer vacation. On day 4, we just utilized all of the pools that were on this resort. There was like 3 different pools and a splash pad and a playground. So we're here with our whole family, and there's a lot of children. So of course we are just going around to all of the different activities for them to enjoy while we're here. Hello, it has been a minute. Sorry, my yarn was just like creepy in the side of the frame, but it's been a minute since I've come on and chatted. We've just been doing like lots of stuff and like family things, but last night I was reading a little bit until it got way too hot out here, and I started working on my next bandana, and I'm already onto the second row of lace. Like, this is going so much faster than my last one because I obviously like know what I'm doing. That was a really big bolt of lightning. There's a storm coming in, so that's why I'm all like showered and done with the pool. My daughter is going down for her nap. But anyway, so back to my knit. It's interesting because I don't want to say this yard is harder, it's just like different. It's still 100% cotton, but it's not the color changing, and it's like it's just like a slightly different like texture. And I feel like because it's not the color changing, my mistakes are less obvious, but they're also harder to fix. Luckily, I have not made any large mistakes so far. I mean, actually, when I started, I did have to restart a lot. I don't know why the start of this pattern is like kind of hard for me, but today during nap, I think I'm going to read a little bit more. I forgot my Kindle. I just didn't think I was going to read it all. So I'm reading a book from my mother-in-law's house. And then if I get bored of that, I'm going to knit a little bit more. I finally got to wear my finished bandana out. I was so happy. We went to bingo that the resort was having and also dinner. Of course, this evening was extremely rainy. You heard the thunder in the last clip. So it was nice to have some indoor activities. I am painfully exhausted and inside because it is like 100+ degrees outside. It is miserable. But we went to SeaWorld this morning with the family and everyone, and it was so hot. My daughter like couldn't make it anymore, so we came home. And if you're wondering why my knit looks even less than when I showed it yesterday, it's because I got to the 3rd row of lace. So when I had started yesterday during nap time, I had 2 rows of lace done. So I had this one and I had another one. And then I did the 3rd row of lace, and then I dropped like 6 stitches in a row. Like literally like my needle just like slid out. So I then spent an hour just restarting. So here's where we're at. I've restarted, which is funny because I literally had said how I hadn't been making any mistakes, and then I had to restart. So I am beat. It is late in the day for nap time, but it is nap time because we are all just exhausted. And I'm gonna see how much of this I can get done. I was gonna show my bandana a better angle than when I showed it the other day, but it's in the room that my daughter is sleeping in, so I'm not waking her up to go get that. So I think I'm just gonna chill, have a ton of water, and knit away. I want to at least get back to where I was, getting the 2 or 3 like flower lace pattern. I also desperately need like some lotion. My hands feel so dry, and I also need a place to store this. I guess when I get home I'll store it, but I have the yarn from that bandana, but I finished it and I just have the yarn sitting in this bag. So I guess I just need to like kind of wind it up a little bit better and store it better because it keeps coming undone and getting stuck into the yarn that I'm currently working on. But I will find a home for it when we get back. For now, it just has to live in my project bag. Oh, and also I'm wearing my favorite shorts ever. I've showed this whole outfit a million times here. But I have on my lane pants from a men's button-up with the button pocket detail and lace, and this is a thrifted top. I definitely call this like my summer uniform because I wear it so much. It's so comfortable. Tonight is our last night and we have a very early flight in the morning, so this is probably my last day to get any knitting done. I definitely thought I would get a lot farther on this, but I'm also having a lot of fun on vacation, so. I wish I could have gotten more clips for you guys. However, we were on vacation with family, so I was really just trying to enjoy my time and stay present. And I hope you guys have enjoyed seeing the little knitting I got done while on our trip to Florida. I have certainly learned a ton on my knitting journey, and I feel like I'm only going to be doing more. So if you enjoyed this, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will definitely be posting more about my knitting in the near future. And now I am finally home, so there will be much more sewing content as well to come. I have a lot of plans to finish out the rest of the summer. thank you guys so much for being here, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!